The statue of emperor was standing, and under you see the main canal from where the water is leaking inside. What is Trevi Fountain today in Italy? It's more or less the same. I think.
Yes, yeah.
It's a major meeting spot, major source of water, major place, to use for different things. So let's have a look at the reconstruction just to complete the image on your eyes. Now look, you can see, the reconstruction. Guys, actually, in the face of Roman Emperor Trajan, they were showing the main god Zeus. Why? Because we have half-nude ladies and men. Nudity is specific to the gods. Look, God Dionysus. You see how perfect body he has. He spent whole his life in the gym, exercising. So keep in mind, if you go to the museums, if you see, statues with clothes, this is human being, and nudity is specific to the gods. See, you can see the god Trajan is here, and other gods are escorting. So they are reflecting actually the Greek pantheon. Okay, so the second important building for the gods, emperors, for example, will be Hadrian's temple. Hadrianus was a traveler emperor. He was 3 times here. And of course, they were making something. They designed a temple, not a source of water, for example. This is the difference. And you can see the picture from 1958. People ask the question, when Ephesus was discovered? Guys, Ephesus was not discovered. Partially, it's under the ground, mostly now, and some is on the ground as we are still enjoying. So you can see image from 1958 shows what was the situation with this fountain here. Okay? So let's continue now this way.
Very interesting. Sorry, Dionysius is the god of wine, right? Dionysius is the god of wine, is it?
Actually, there are lots of.
You have Romans and Greek equivalents of gods and goddesses.
The names are different, but Greek mythology is quite complex.
I know.
At the beginning of my career, I was trying to give people some information, but then I started to lose myself.
So these structures are more of Roman influence.
Yes.
Not much of Greek influence. Okay, I got you. Thank you.
Because we are looking to the 1st century BC
Before Christ.
to the 4th century AD, division of the Roman Empire into 2.
Okay.
So Greeks were here, but they were mostly near the castles. So we don't know if there was something here.
So Greek culture is very
I just love seafood. Let's stop here.
Stop for what? Yep.
Now, if you look at the structure, guys, this is the Hadrian's temple. As I said, Hadrian was a, emperor who was coming to Ephesus for 3 times. So, to honor him, an architect from Palmyra, Syria, was the one making the image here, the structure. I was before the war in Syria in 2008, and I visited Palmyra. It was an amazing place. So you can see Goddess Tyche on top in the first arch. Goddess Tyche is goddess of luck. Guys, at the end of our tour, what we say to each other? Good luck.
Good luck, yep.
Ephesian people are wishing good luck to the emperor through the eyes of this goddess. Inside, in the same place, you can see Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa, yeah.
Medusa is turning people into stone in case you look into the eyes.
Yeah.
So what they do, they bend down, they show their respect to the emperor, and then they go through. Maybe now on the way afternoon in the town or in Istanbul, you can see a lot of blue eye is sold everywhere. Guys, the blue eye actually is the new shape of Medusa to protect yourself from negative energy. This is the same. You see, people were not able to look at her. This was protecting the building somehow, and the blue eye. So cultures, like we were discussing, are affecting each other. So nothing is lost. Just it has a new shape. So culture is the same. Yes, we all are quite similar to each other. Doesn't matter your nationality, doesn't matter your location. I mean, because interaction between the nations were always on. So this building has been restored in 2015, guys. That's why it looks so fresh. So you can see the front side is quite decorated, and the back side is made of stone and bricks, like Selçuk Library. Look, this is the second beautiful building, by the way, so far. The first one is the library, but I'm going to summarize the information, of course, there. So if you're ready with pictures, I will take you to the toilets. The highlight of our tour for today are toilets.
Toilet, this is the toilet.
Ladies may join us. This is for the rich gentlemen, but ladies can join us also to see how the situation was there. Okay, guys, join me if you want to see ancient toilets. This way.
Ancient toilet.
Get ready the coins. I collect them on behalf of the administration.
So,
€5 per person.
okay guys, this is ancient toilet.
Okay, I mean, if you want, you can come to my right. I mean, I would like to have others to see visually the information. Guys, this is the only toilet we found so far in Ephesus, and this is for the men. So how do we understand this is for the men? Because down there, by the way, they found a lot of collection of coins. Look, men, we have the term businessmen. So
Yes.
men are busy with business at those days, and men are the ones carrying the money, while ladies are taking care about kids at home. They run the housework. I mean, so you know, most of the communities are the same. So if you go to other places in Turkey, yes, men are going to work and ladies are at home with kids. Same. So this was a place where they were coming, and when they were pulling up the togas, they were dropping the coins down. That's why today we don't let people to sit, because you can drop your iPhones, I mean, down there, or precious purses, for example. So you can see now it's a luxurious spot. We have mosaics here, and they had frescoes on the wall. So they had a roof on, and one level up is the central bath. People are cleaning themselves there, and they are giving the water to the toilet, and it sweeps away the dirt and continues down to the port, but not to the sea. They had pools on each other, and water was cleaned, and then they were giving to the sea. Imagine 250,000 people are living here. If they gave all the dirt to the sea, then I would tell at the end of the 1st century the civilization is over. But people are living here till the end of 9th century, guys. So 50 men are able to utilize this toilet at the same time. You can see the little canal.
Ang lalaki ng tao, this ibig sabihin nun, nagtamaan yung mga ano nila to.
Can you give this to me?
Nag-usok-usok
Guys,
tayo ng
look, they were having a sponge in front of a stick, so it was wet. So what they do, they are getting one, maybe they pay a little money, and when they are sitting there, they are cleaning this way. So this is the ancestor of the modern toilet paper. Okay, by the way, also they had pots where they are collecting the urine, because urine was used as ammonium for the togas, white clothes. So they were laying in, and this is how they are cleaning. That's why Emperor Vespasianus is the one who is applying the so-called urine tax. So what happens? At the beginning, toilets are free, but later on they started to collect this tax. And one day his son Titus comes to the toilet, and they stopped him to pay. And then he was, becoming nervous, and he goes to his father, says, "Father, shame on you, how you can collect money." He says, he takes the money and he smells, and he says, "Pecunia non olet." Money doesn't smell, my son was telling him. So guys, this is the only toilet so far. Ladies may ask me the question where they had a toilet, if this is for the men. The bushy spot on top next to the tree. Beautiful sea view.
Women is always second class. Second class.
Take your pictures and then let's
Wanna
slide
try
down
the
to
toilet?
library.
Wanna try?
Yeah,
Sponge, with a sponge.
before we just climb on the trees, no?
Yun po ang reason bakit pag nag-graduation tayo, toga. No toga. Tayo, graduation.
Right side.
Guys, let's stop here on the right side for some brief information, and then I'm going to give you time to go down to see the structure. Join me this way for some information. So let's have some brief information, guys, first, and then I'm going to give you some time. Don't hurry up with pictures. We will have time to go and see the structure later on. Now this is the Selçuk library, guys. I mean, this is the third largest